You are tired, but it's not the kind of tired that a nap can fix. It's not the kind of exhaustion that goes away after a weekend of resting. It is a bone-deep cellular fatigue. It feels like your limbs are made of lead. It feels like a thick, heavy fog has settled behind your eyes, and no amount of caffeine, sleep, or willpower can lift it. If you have recently survived a narcissistic relationship, especially if you're in the immediate aftermath of the discard, you're not just dealing with heartbreak. You're dealing with a severe physical crash. Welcome to Your Body Says No. Today we're talking about the physical reality of narcissistic abuse fatigue. We are taking the psychology of what you just went through and looking at exactly where it lives inside of your body. In the psychology world, experts like Dr. Ramani often talk about why dealing with a narcissist is so profoundly exhausting. They talk about the mental gymnastics, the constant walking on eggshells, the projection, and the gaslighting. But what does that actually do to your nervous system? For months, maybe years, maybe across back-to-back toxic relationships, your body's been held hostage. You've been living in a chronic state of fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. Your brain might have been trying to make sense of the chaos. Your brain was saying, if I just explain it differently, they will understand. Or maybe if I shrink myself down just a little bit more, I'll be safe. But your body knew the truth the entire time. Every time they gave you the silent treatment, your adrenal glands dumped cortisol into your bloodstream. Every time they lashed out unpredictably, your heart rate spiked. Your digestion halted. And your muscles tensed, preparing for an attack. You were running a physiological marathon every single day, just to exist in your own life. And then the discard happens. Whether they walked away or you finally had to pack up your life and save yourself, the immediate threat is suddenly removed. You would think that this is the moment you would feel relief. You would think this is when you finally get to breathe. But instead, you collapse. You might get violently ill. Your autoimmune issues flare up. Your digestion completely stops or goes into overdrive. You might experience chronic pain, tension headaches, or a complete inability to get out of bed. This isn't weakness. This is your nervous system finally clocking out. When you're in a survival situation, your body will delay processing the trauma just to keep you alive. It pumps you full of adrenaline so you can survive the emotional hostage situation. But the moment you're out, the moment the dust begins to settle, the adrenaline stops, and the bill comes due. This is what cognitive dissonance looks like when it manifests in the body. Cognitive dissonance is the mental agony of holding two conflicting beliefs at once. This person loves me, but this person is destroying me. Your mind tries to bridge that gap, but the body cannot be lied to. Your gut knows you aren't safe. Your chest knows it's caving in. When the mind refuses to accept the reality of the abuse, the body takes the burden. It absorbs the shock. And eventually, your body says, no more. I want you to hear this loud and clear. What you're feeling physically right now is a normal physiological response to an abnormal, abusive situation. You're not crazy. You're not lazy. You're not losing your mind. You are withdrawing from a trauma bond, and your nervous system is trying to regulate after being electrocuted for months on end. Think about what happens when a Hoover attempt occurs. You know the feeling. You're finally starting to feel a tiny bit of peace, and suddenly their name pops up on your phone. Before your brain even reads the words on the screen, what happens to your body? Your stomach drops, your throat tightens, your heart pounds against your ribs. You might feel instantly nauseous or dizzy. That is your visceral somatic reaction. Your brain might be tempted to read the text, but your body is screaming at you. Stop! Your body is remembering the discard. It's remembering how small they made you feel, how insignificant they tried to make you. And it is firing off every alarm bell it has to keep you from going back into the cage. Healing from this cannot just happen in your mind. You cannot just talk therapy your way out of somatic trauma. You have to heal the body. You have to show your nervous system that the war is over. Right now, the most productive thing you can do is radical, unapologetic rest. If you're facing a massive transition, if you're packing up your things, if you're driving away, if you're untangling your life from theirs, honor the physical toll it is taking on you. Drink water like it's medicine. Sit in silence. Let your body shake if it needs to shake. Dance it out. Let yourself sleep. Do not judge your body for how it is handling the aftermath of survival. Thank your body. It carried you through an emotional war zone, and it got you out. If you're on this journey of recovery, if you're learning to finally listen when your body speaks, you're in the right place. It might not be where you want it to be, but this is at least a safe space for you. Please, take a deep breath with me right now. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. You're safe now. Subscribe to join this community and leave a comment below. I want to know, what were the physical symptoms your body manifested during or right after the discard? Let's validate each other. Take care of your body today. I'll see you in the next video.